Hey guys, this is Jet Smith from Heaven on High Online Ministries. I am super excited because we have my good friend Daniel Clemmer preaching today. We've been talking about this for about like a month and a half now, ish, about him doing this. He said yes. Obviously I said yes. So it's super exciting that he gets to do this. This is his first sermon. I've listened to it. Sounds great and amazing. Yeah. Um, on to Daniel.
Hello and welcome to Heaven on High Online Ministries. My name is Daniel, and I will be speaking the sermon for y'all. We will be reading in Psalm 23, which is a Psalm of David. And Psalm 23 states, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod, your staff, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." In verse 1, "The Lord is my shepherd." The Lord is often compared to and referenced as a shepherd, because a shepherd is its job is to take care and maintain his flock, and we, the children of God, are God's flock, and He takes care of us. And I shall not want, or sometimes translated as I lack nothing, which is most likely meant as we lack, and is meant as we lack nothing in the Lord, and we shall not want in the Lord because we already have everything we want in the Lord. And then in verse 2, He makes me lie down in green pastures. This is most often meant that He gives us rest, is what I've heard most often. And then He leads me beside still waters, is that he where He leads us to uh, refreshment, is what I've heard. And then in verse 3, He restores my soul, is often is often is often meant as He heals us. He heals our souls. He restores us. And then He leads me in the paths of righteousness, is that He leads us to where we're supposed to be. For His name's sake, is where we do it for in purpose of furthering His kingdom and for Him. Now in verse 4, it states, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." In the first part, it's even though you may walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you fear no evil. That you may walk, you may have troubled times, and that you will face fear and horrible things in your life, but you will fear no evil, for your Lord, our God, Jesus Christ, is with you. And He will be with you always, even to the end of the age. And now your rod and your staff, they comfort me, is like, is as in the shepherd, he, as a rod and a staff is used to protect the shepherd and the flock. And now in verse 5, it states, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runs over." This, when this is sort of symbolism on the part of David about how the Lord invites you. The Lord is inviting you over for dinner, and and that your enemies wouldn't attack you while you're eating or when you're over there, because you are protected by the Lord. And you anoint my head with oil. It was a traditional ancient custom to anoint a guest that you respected, to anoint their head with oil. And in verse 6 it says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." It's that the Lord's blessing will follow you, and His mercy will follow you all the days that you live. And in the last part, "I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever." Going back to verse 5, you not only go there to stay for dinner, you will stay there for the rest of your life. Not only for the rest of your life, forever and ever. Now I have finished up. I don't know how to end it, so